Greetings, everyone, and welcome to the finale of Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. Now, before we head to the final boss of the game, there is one last thing we can do. Now that we have the 3 crowns of the DLCs. By talking to Vendrick, we can get a special something.
Seeker of fire, deliverer of crowns. What do you see in the flames?
What flames?
Find the crowns and your
Yes, I have the crowns.
The crowns hold the strength of lords from times long past. Seek adversity.
Yeah, I have the crowns. I have them with me.
Coveter of the throne.
Take them.
Seeker of fire, conqueror of dark.
Yeah, that's me.
I too sought fire once. With fire, they say, a true king can harness the curse. A lie, but I knew no better. Seeker of fire, you know not the depth of dark within you.
Oh, is that so?
It grows deeper still, the more flame you covet. Flame, oh, flame. Seeker of
Please
fire.
take a look at the crowns I've got.
Subdued another foul creature. One of the father of the abyss spawn. That confounded quintessence of
He's talking about manners.
the abyss once had form, but then dissipated. And yet, traces of its existence endured. Each fragment, thirsting for power, spread dark with no relent. My dear Chandra was one such fragment.
Chandra? You've got a nickname for her?
Thing that thirsted for power more than any other. Driven by insatiable lust for a worthy vessel.
Fucking Chandra.
Fire came to be, and with it, disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, light and dark.
Are you reciting the fucking Dark Souls 1 intro?
Dark was seen as a curse. Shadow is not cast, but born of fire. And the brighter the flame, the deeper the shadow. Inherit fire and harness the dark. Such is the calling of a true leader. Dark was seen as a curse. Shadow is not cast, but born of fire.
Are you repeating your dialogue now?
Such dark.
Well, I thought I could bring you the crowns and you'd do something with them, but seems like I was wrong. Alright, to the final boss. So, as it turns out, I am actually missing a crown. There's 4, not 3, which is something I didn't know. Of course, we have the crowns of the 3 DLC kings, but we are still missing Vendrick's crown, which is right behind this door. And you can only open this door after you've beaten King Vendrick's corpse. And when you're human. So, let's see what lies behind it. A chair. A single chair. With the soul of the king. Alright. I guess it gives us Vendrick's weapon. And here should be his crown. Along with the rest of his clothes. Alright, got it. Back to Vendrick. Oh, Vendrick! I got the crowns! Also, I don't know what happens now. This is also something I never did because, obviously, in my first playthrough I never finished the Ivory King DLC.
One day fire will fade, and dark will become a curse.
So, let's see what happens now.
Men will be free from death, left to wander eternally. Dark
That doesn't sound very good.
and in our true shape, we can bury the false legends of yore. Only, is this our only choice? seeker of fire, coveter of the throne. Seek strength.
Uh-huh. Oh, cutscene. Look, I got your crown. Oh. Thanks for the thumbnail.
The rest will follow.
The Ashen Mill. Hey! Alright. Cool. I guess. Yep, we can no longer visit Vendrick. How sad. And what exactly happened just now? Did he give us anything special? He took my crown away. He took my... Oh, no, there it is. Crown of Vendrick, King of Drang Lake. What makes a king? Some say it is birthright, while others call it destiny. Perhaps it is not important, as long as the king's name serves to unite his people. Alright. So... Oh god, I look so stupid. That's it, I guess. Up. Neat. Time to visit the final boss after all this fucking time. Oh my god. Alright, where is it? We need to go to Dranglake Castle, to the King's Gate. And see what awaits us behind a certain door that has been locked before. This one. Open up, please. Hey! I want to go to the final boss to deal with you. Yeah, sit down. Asshole. Come on. Don't get on my nerves. I have better things to do. Produce the symbol. Ugh. Give me a minute. Alright. Now open up, please. Alright. Now we can go to the final boss. Don't I just look absolutely prepared and ready for this? I certainly feel prepared after all the shit I just went through. Hi. Hair reveal!
My name is Shanalot.
It's a stupid name.
The dragon gave me this name, for I was born with none.
The dragon?
I was born of dragons, contrived by men,
Wild.
by ones who would cozen fate herself. They are the ones who created me. But they failed. I did not come out as intended. Fate would not be bested, and men were cursed once again. If you proceed, Nashandra will come after you, knowing that you will take the throne and link the fire. She covets the first flame and the great soul. Put Nashandra to rest.
Oh, believe me, I will. I'm gonna kick that bitch right in the fucking ass. The Throne of Want. Now, thankfully, this isn't a proper area where we have to go through. This is just the way to the boss. A rather long way, I have to say. I mean, it's not as bad as the fucking, Kill Not the First Flame from Dark Souls 1. But it's still a bit long. Oh well. There it is. The thing. The final fucking boss of this game. With 3 summon signs available to us. Oh boy, we could take an army in there, but I'm not going to. There they are, the Throne Watcher and the Throne Defender. That's some good damage. And I don't like how the final boss is a duo fight, if I'm honest. But they should be much more bearable than the fucking cats. Also, they look like I could potentially backstab them, but I don't think I can. Hey, can we have Ornstein and Smog? No, we have Ornstein and Smog at home. Oh boy, you do deal hefty damage though. Have to admit that. Ow! Alright, so don't die, please. Thank you. Also, I think that, unlike Ornstein and Smog, if you take one of those guys down, they won't die immediately. They can actually be revived, so you should kill them relatively at the same time. Okay, those guys have very simple combos though. Thankfully. Really don't want to deal with some super complex duo fight right now. Alright. Also I should be careful not to fall off. That would suck. Ow! Gotta get some hits in on the Throne Watcher. Ow! I didn't know you could do that. Fucking cunt. Ow. Oh, my performance is pretty bad. That sucks. How about you just piss off for a second? And of course you have a shield, because why not? Why shouldn't you? Did you just buff your fucking sword? Why is nearly every single boss in this game doing that? Okay, I really gotta get some hits in on the fucking Throne Watcher. She is a bit annoying to reach though. But she also takes a lot more damage than her big friend here. Oh no, of course she also buffed her weapon. Fucking... Ouch. Oh, fantastic. Fun fact, every time you die, you have to watch the stupid fucking door animation each and every time. Which is, just oh so pleasant. Thank you, Dark Souls 2. I appreciate it. Alright, I'm gonna focus on you first this time. Is that an AoE? That's an AoE. I sure do love AoEs. What are you doing? You are moving around a bit too much. Run, please. Oh my god. Run. Thank you. This is so stupid. Ouch. Alright. Dodge through. Very good. Very smooth. The Throne Watcher is already down at half health. Alright, we nearly got the Throne Watcher. Then I'm gonna focus on the Throne Defender. Right now I'm gonna take on the Defender. So I can take them down at about the same time. Ouch. Dying would suck though. I'd hate to die again. Ugh, this boss is annoying. This boss is pretty fucking annoying. Come on, split up. I need to get in some hits on the fucking Defender. There we go. Alright, that's some good damage. The Watcher is getting on my nerves. Oh, the Watcher is getting on my fucking nerves. Oh. This boss is already starting to get on my nerves. I don't know why they necessarily had to put a fucking dual boss fight here. Because it sucks, and it's annoying. Yeah, alright. Let's try this again. Ouch. Ouch. Asshole. How about you just stop doing stuff? Okay, how about I start paying attention? Don't get greedy. Slow and methodically, that's how we win this, for fuck's sake. Okay, come on. Oh, fighting these two feels super frustrating and clunky. Alright, she's buffing her weapon. He is still surprisingly unharmed. Fuck's sake. I hate it when bosses do that. Alright, come on. Ugh. I really don't like this boss. Why do you even have a shield? No. I mean, he has one as well, but he barely uses it. You shouldn't either. And I hate this arena. I'm constantly anxious about falling down. Oh boy. Piss off. Piss off. Oh wait, I need to... Okay, so they can lose their buffs, but they can also reapply it. Got it. Ouch. I love getting stunned into an attack chain, that's always fun. Ow. The lack of feedback on hits in this game is disgusting. Oh wait. Whew. Okay, now he's buffing his weapon as well, which is cool. Alright, one down. Yeah, stop for a moment. And got them. Well, that was the final boss. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you all in the next one. No, of course it wasn't. This was only the beginning. Up, here we go. Again with that ugly red border. And the ugly black border. You look kinda lame, to be honest. You look really underwhelming. But you've got a nice scythe. I will give you that. Alright. Now this is the actual final boss, Nashandra. Nito's ex-wife. Or Nito after the transition. So, her gimmick is that she's slow as fuck. And she summons those things here that constantly drain my HP. But those are easily breakable. Even if there's no feedback at all to hitting them. But they can be broken, as you see. Right here. She herself is, well, he has a few scythe swings, I guess. She has a big fuck-off laser. She can only fire in one direction. Yeah, that's the final boss, everyone. That's the final boss of this game. Couldn't be any more fitting. That's an AoE. Yep. I've dealt with so many AoEs in this game, I'm just... Eventually you start learning what they look like. Hey! Get away with that shit. Oh no! The slowest swipes imaginable. This is the final boss of Dark Souls 2. A fittingly bad final boss for this very bad game. Yep. Ouch. I'm sorry. You're a great final boss. You're amazing. But I really need you to die, so I can be done with this game. Ow. I said I need you to die. Ow! Alright, I get it. Would you let me dodge, please? You can't kill me after all my shit talking. That's not fair. Alright, we nearly got her. That's the AoE. Holy shit, that one came out fast. And she's dead. Queen Nashandra, everyone. Queen Nashandra.
Many monarchs have come and gone.
Oh no.
One drowned in poison, another succumbed to flame. Still another slumbers in the realm of ice. Not one of them stood here as you do now. You, conqueror of adversities. Give us your answer.
Aldia, don't. It's still not over. As you can probably hear by the music. I actually really like this track, probably the only memorable track this game has. So, Aldia is the actual final boss. Now, normally, the game would end after Nashandra. But when you kill Vendrick, you get Aldia as a true final boss. And he's not much... Ow! Not much better than Nashandra. He's kinda, very passive. And doesn't do a whole lot. And, if you attack him with, while he has his fire aura around him, then he barely takes any damage and he deals contact damage, so you have to wait until that fire fades. Ha! Fading fire in Dark Souls. That's completely unheard of. Where is he? There he is. Oh yeah, and he always appears with an AoE. Which is a pleasant... Ow. This is gonna take a while. Yep. I don't know if this guy is worse or better than Nashandra as a boss fight. I honestly can't really decide. But I think... I don't know, Aldi as a character is better, in my opinion. And he has the better boss fight track, so... I'm gonna say Aldia is the better boss. Even if both of them are bad. Oh, so bad. Come on. Yep, he's repeating the same 3 attacks over and over again. Mm-hmm. Oh, now your fire fades? The Bed of Chaos reject. Oh no, he's charging his super mega ultimate attack. Fuck, his fire faded. Shit. Come on. Yep. The ball. That's it. Do something, please. Yeah, I guess disappearing is something, yeah. Oh, this fight takes forever. Oh, this fight takes forever. Come on. You and your balls. Oh, his fire faded. That's my chance. 2 hits. Alright, should be enough. I'm a bit scared of a super mega ball. Don't know how much damage that deals. And now you're tired, huh? Hehe. Alright, got him down to about half health. Should only be a few more hours. What are you doing? Oh boy, he's burning even brighter now. I have no idea what that means. Second phase, I guess? Oh, he's charging his ball. The ball, he's charging it. Okay, careful. I think I could have killed him right there. Oh well. Better luck next time. Alright, where is he gonna appear? Hey! Okay, that was mean. Asshole. Can't just do that. And did you see the damage that dealt? Yikes. Yep, don't you wanna charge your ball again? Oh, careful. And he's dead. Amazing. Alright, but that's it. That was the actual final boss. And if you die after defeating the throne defenders or Nashandra, then you don't have to do those again. There's a checkpoint after each fight.
But the question remains. Would you truly light, dark, or something else entirely?
No idea what he's talking about, but anyways, we can now choose our ending. We can either leave, like in Dark Souls 1, which is akin to letting the fire fade, I think. Or we can sit down on the throne, which is like linking the fire, I think. No fucking clue. And for consistency, I'm gonna, of course, link the fire. For such is Zachariah's purpose. There it is. A fucking pile of ash with a door. And look, it's those golems from the Ivory King DLC. Spoilers, now I have to fight them. True final boss. Luckily I don't have to do that. But that would totally be something the game would do. Oh, look. They're all hugging each other. Isn't that cute?
Who link the fire. You who bear the curse. Once the fire is linked, souls will flourish anew, and all of this will play out again.
Yep. That's how it
It
is.
is your choice to embrace or renounce this.
Give me my reward. The throne. Wow, that's the lamest looking throne I've ever seen. That's just like he slapped some rocks together. Yep, that's your reward. Have fun with it. A throne.
Sovereign, take your throne.
You did it, Zacharias. You did it. You earned this. You earned the right to sit on that fucking throne.
What lies ahead, only you can see.
Oh yeah, look at me. And now I'm getting sealed away. Cool. Now I just sit there until I die, or what? What's the purpose of me sitting on that throne? And that's it. Oh my god, that's it. We are done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I did this. Oh my god, I'm fucking done with this game. Oh my god. Oh, I have waited for this moment since this Let's Play began. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh yes, I've never been so happy to see the credits of a game. Oh. Oh, I'm crying tears of joy. Oh boy, what is there to say about this game? It sucks. It just straight up sucks. Let me get to the good parts first. Oh boy, the good parts. The game had some interesting ideas, like, that's undeniable. The thing with the bonfire aesthetics, the enemies not respawning after a certain amount of time, which makes some areas much easier to bear after some time. What else is there to say about this game that's positive? Some areas were pretty, I guess. And the Ivory Crown DLC and the old Iron King DLC had some relatively decent level design. Yeah, I don't know. Let's get to the fun part, you know? First off, ADP is the worst fucking decision someone has ever made. Who came up with that shit? Having to level a stat, having to waste levels just to get a decent fucking dodge roll? Who came up with that shit? Level 1 runs must be an absolute nightmare in this game. Because you have to live with the fucking worst dodge roll in the entire... Even the Sekiro dodge is probably better than that shit. And Sekiro is not a game where you are supposed to dodge. Oh, and on my first playthrough, the game doesn't tell you about that. The game never tells you about what ADP does. There's a stat similar to that in Dark Souls 1, which raises your general resistance. And that stat is fucking useless. No one ever levels that. So of course, one would assume that ADP in this game is about the same. But it isn't. It raises your fucking iframes when you dodge roll. It raises the speed at which you drink Estus flasks. And the game never tells you about it. Never. How are you supposed to find it out? If you don't, then you have fun getting through the entire game with the fucking shit dodge roll. And oh my fucking god, the level design. I have never seen a game with areas this uninspired, ugly, and careless as this. There has no care, love, or attention anywhere. It's all just so lazily slapped together, and it's like, oh, the developers thought, hey, the players won't care about the levels actually being pretty or the rooms having some decoration and care put into them. They only care about difficulty. And this is my biggest gripe with this game. How it handles difficulty. Hey, look, there's my home country. It's just... The developers saw the success of Dark Souls 1 and they saw how people were saying that, oh, Dark Souls is such a hard game. And they then assumed that people only like Dark Souls not because it's fun. Dark Souls 1 is hard but also fun and fair in the most parts. So they assumed that they only like it because it's hard, not because it's fun. So they tried to make Dark Souls 2 as hard as they can. Which is evident by the fact that you get an achievement for the first time you die. Which is a huge red flag in my opinion. So to increase the difficulty as artificially as possible, they slapped countless enemies in each and every area. They made enemies have hyper armor each time they attack. They absolutely spammed NPC invaders everywhere. Like there's 5 or so NPC invaders in each and every fucking area. It got so exhausting at the end. Holy fucking shit. I'm so done with this game. Also the bosses. There's there's like 42 bosses in the game. And there's just one boss in the main game that I would actually call good. And that's a Dark Lurker. All the other bosses are either mediocre or suck. That's fucking incredible. How you have so many bosses, but only one of them is actually good. Of course the DLCs... Oh, the DLCs. The Sargon Crown DLC is just trash. You don't buy it. If you bought the normal Dark Souls 2 edition, hey, I'd say don't buy Dark Souls 2, you know? It sucks. Skip it. I did everything there is to do, and I can confidently say that, skip it. Play Dark Souls 1, then go straight to Dark Souls 3. Skip this shit. But if you, for some reason, I mean, did buy this game, yes, I bought it as well, I was stupid. But you didn't buy the Scholar of the First Sin edition, so you don't have the DLCs yet. Don't buy the Sunken Crown DLC. It's not worth it. There's nothing good about that DLC. Nothing. the area sucks. It's frustrating to navigate through. The bosses suck. I mean, the gang squad is still, in my opinion, without taking the boss run into consideration, the gang squad is still, in my opinion, the worst boss ever made in a Souls game. Elana is boring. All she does is summon either some skeletons or fucking Welstadt, and then she just sits back and spams her magic at you. It's boring. And Sin is just Calamite, but worse. All he does is fly around for 5 minutes, and he comes down for like 5 seconds so you can hit him once, and then he flies up again. That's a fight. Ugh. The Iron King DLC, I think when it comes to the boss quality, the Iron King DLC is the best DLC. The Blue Smelter Demon. The Blue Smelter Demon, the boss run fucking sucks, and it drags the boss down immensely. But the boss itself isn't that bad. I mean, the Smelter Demon in the base game isn't that bad. The music is oddly sad. Yeah, the Blue Smelter Demon is just the Smelter Demon, but harder and with jankier hitboxes, but overall it's not a bad boss. Just a lazy reuse. The Fume Knight is my favorite boss in the game, also what I consider to be the hardest boss in the game. No shitty boss run, you can pretty much get straight to the boss. The boss itself is fun, challenging. He has some janky hitboxes, but that's... This game is filled to the brim with janky hitboxes, it's incredible. Sir Alone is also a very fun boss, probably my second favorite boss in the entire game. But he's also immensely dragged down by the boss run, like holy fucking shit, what were the developers thinking? Speaking of what were the developers thinking, the Ivory Crown DLC. The level design... Okay, when it comes to the level design, the Ivory Crown DLC stands above the other two DLCs. But oh boy, the frigid outskirts, the frigid fucking outskirts. First off, the singular tiger, like Ava, I think he's called, is an okay boss. Nothing special, just okay. The frigid outskirt is just the worst thing I ever did in a video game. I don't know how they came up with that shit. I don't know how that made it past playtesting. It's baffling. And the boss you have to face at the end is just a lazy reuse of the fucking tiger, but now there's two of them, so it's not even worth it. Ugh. Alright, how often did I die? Oh yeah, and the final boss of the Ivory Crown DLC, what's he called? The Burned Ivory King. It was a decent fight, nothing special though. I died 200 and... holy shit, 25 times. It says worldwide, but I'm currently in offline mode because my internet died. So, I died 225 times in this playthrough. Damn. Ouch. Yeah, overall, if I'd have to rate this game on a scale from 1 to 10... I think I'd give it a 3.5 out of 10. Yeah, 3.5 out of 10. Dark Souls 1, I think, would be a 7 out of 10. This game is a 3.5 out of 10. But we're done. After 37 episodes, we are finally done. So, as always, I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you've had or have a great day. And I will see you all in the next project, a project I am very excited about. A game I will finally play blind. And I hope to see you all there. Goodbye.